Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So this video is sort of a continuation of what I've done to my face already. You can see a video, I'll link it down below. I am wearing some of, well, I'll tell you in a little bit what I'm wearing, but this video in particular is gonna be doing my eyes, and I am gonna be using the new NATASHA Denona Pastel Palette. You know, this is not my first impressions or first use. This is the second video, but there's so many things that you can do with this palette. So I wanted to try it today. If you wanna watch that, please keep on watching. Watching. Am I repeating? So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and let's continue. So what do I have in my face? I am trying for the very first time Tower 28, their SPF natural finish. I don't know what they call it. I think it's like a tinted moisturizer. Yeah, tinted sunscreen. So far, I love it. It was so easy to apply. It was creamy, it was soothing, and it was not bothering my skin. Granted, it's very light, so it's not like it's covering. You see a little bit of red here and there, but it's doing what I would need for an everyday. I'm also wearing two of their cream blushes, and I am wearing their gloss. So far, love it all. I'm also featuring and wearing, well, I did feature Westman Atelier, the eyebrow pencil, which I'm loving. And that's as far as I've gone. So now we're gonna use some of this NATASHA Denona palette. Now, granted, what I have in my face is very, you know, the tinted moisturizer seems a little warming. It's not like cooler, whiter sort of foundation. It's more warming, even though it's my color, but it's more warming. And then I apply this peachy sort of color. You can see a little orangey, you know, suntan, right? So not necessarily I would start like that with this colors, but I really wanted to do another shade of this, and I thought, why not? I mean, let's see what happens, right? It's not always what I would think to go with, and then I try different things and I love them. So what I'm trying to say is the combination of what I'm wearing right now with cooler pastels, you would never think of doing it, at least I wouldn't. So let's play here. I'm gonna pull some, because the light is in the thing. I can't open my brush case. So let's see if I pull this one, see if I can do it with this ones. All right, so where should we go? I'll tell you where I want to go. I've been wanting to do the greens for sure. And it was St. Patrick's Day and use some yellow, which would have been like this, that. However, because of what I'm wearing, I'm very drawn to that red. So I can't help going, but where it's not red, it's orangey, it's burnt orange. I'm just gonna go there. I should put, all right, hold on. I was gonna go there, but I want to start with the crease. I think that would be smarter for sure. It's one of those days, it's one of those days. If you've seen my video before, you saw the mess. I'm gonna go with this orange. I mean, if I have orange, let's just do orange. I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know what's gonna happen, but beautiful, beautiful. I mean, seriously, for all of you that thought that this was gonna be super pastel-y and not everyday wearable, come on, this color I'm applying, which I am getting to know for the very first time with you, can be a very crease every day. No? And you do have, I'm applying that one, you do have this white. So if I just wanted to do it every day, I keep being surprised by this palette. Everything I touch is like, oh my God, this is so wearable. So Under that note, let me apply a little bit of that white that I just showed you in the inner corner. And just because I want to show you that you could just wear this like this and be an everyday. Look at that. And even with what I'm wearing, which is very beach, fast and easy, right? Now, granted, this white seems to have a little bit of orange in there, or a little bit of other color, a little bit of dual chrome with a little bit of pinkish. Is that so? You see that? It's not just white, it's not just pearl. Look how beautiful. Wow, I do like it. All right, well, that's not where I was going with it, but I did want it to show you. So let me just equalize the other eye. Wow, now the pink is calling me. The last video I made of this palette, I used pink and blue. So I don't want to go there. And it was very wearable. It didn't look like a pinkish sort of look. It was as neutral as this look is going. Look at that. You tell me if you don't think this palette can be wearable and non-pastel necessarily. All right, so now I want to go to that burnt orange that I was calling. Although the violets are really calling me as well. I mean, if I would go here or here, was that the violet? No. All right, the duet. No, this one I used last time. It changes colors. It has dual. Let's see what the Starlit does. Okay, I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. Wow, this is pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Well, you can go like that, but now I'm very tempted. I'm gonna go and put the mint frost in the inner. I know, it's crazy. Oh yeah. I know a lot of you were not, if you're like me, because when I saw this, I actually posted in the community and I thought, in the interest, and a lot of you said, no, I'm not into pastels. And I really was thinking the same. I'm like, I'm discouraged, not really. And then I just thought, well, it's so original. I have absolutely nothing like it in my collection. Let me just order it. And now I'm like, oh boy, I've been very surprised by this. I mean, seriously. So I put a little bit of the mint green. Now I wonder what this other Adriatic will do. Let me swatch it. Oh, wow. All right, so this is the one I apply. Oh, I'm sorry about my bruises. So this is the one I apply, and there's this one. I wonder if I can make it a little more green. I don't want to. So I like this. I want a little bit more of the red. And I'm actually wanting something darker up here. Redder. Now, I don't have anything darker. All right, I guess you really want you to go pastel. So either I pull from other shades and use kind of a darker brown, or I really, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the next thing, let's use this yellow. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna use that yellow up here. I wanted to see if it really opens my eye, being in the inner corner. Kind of making the inner rainbow there. Ooh. I mean, okay, so this started making it pastel-y, but it's not, I'm really liking it. Can't deny it. It's different. I don't know, it's not the 80s, but it's so different. I'm gonna equalize this, so I apply this almost all over. And then I went for the green. Ooh. I am using NATASHA DENONA's brushes, which are the best. And I did apply a little bit of the white, if you remember, on the other one. And I am noticing the difference with and without. So even though it's white and a little bit of pinky and you think it's nothing, it is something. All right. And now last, let's apply the yellow. Very nice. Now for what I heard or saw in other videos, I think there's this yellow is is very similar to another shade in Tropic palette. Now I have most of NATASHA DENONA palettes, but I don't have Tropical. You know, the kind of Turkish blue palette case. All right. Now that yellow really kind of made me look a little ill, I think. And so I am really looking for a darker brown there. Now what can I wear? Because there is this violet, it seems the darkest, but if I remember correctly, see, I'm gonna swatch it for you. It doesn't have that darker effect. Yeah, you see? I don't think I want that. I mean, should we go there and just try it? I'm trying to see. What if I just go blue? No, those blue are not dark enough. So the ones that look the darkest, like this, they're not that dark. And I think that's what makes the look pastel-y once you apply those. And I don't mind it, I like those looks. But because I have so much warmth, I'm looking for a very darker shade there. So let me just see what I have in front of me, because I just ordered this 6 single shades from Pat McGrath. And I don't know if you've been with me, but I can't divide NATASHA DENONA Pat McGrath. When I use one, I always think of the other one. It's like, doesn't seem like I order a very dark one, but there's this one. Let's see what it does. I'm opening, they're brand new. Okay, so they have this tape, and this seems very neutral. Might not work, but let's do it. Yeah, it's a very neutral sort of brown, but maybe it'll help me do what I would need to do here. Yeah. I just wanted to darken that outer, and why not? So you see how this palette, the pastel palette, can be utilized to make a very original sort of look, because the colors there are like nothing in any of my other palettes. And but it doesn't have to be pastel-y, and it can be complementary. So I'm gonna bring this a little bit down, even though it's too dark for me. I usually go a little lighter, but I wanted to use all my new stuff, right? And so another thing I need to do here is blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. And I can't believe I'm not even having a mirror. All right. So far, I love this look quite a lot. The only color I'm not digging on the whole look is this yellow. I think it's just bothering the whole look. So let me see if I can blend it, blend it, blend it, and sort of dissipate it a little bit. I don't mind the shininess in there, but not the metallic part that it's doing. I think that would look very beautiful in my lid, not on where I placed it. So my fault. However, I'm blending. Maybe that yellow will come this way a little bit and it'll look nice. I'm also gonna blend a little bit this so it doesn't look so, right? Yeah. So what I want you to notice for sure is that because my whole face was not that cooler tone, that lighter tone, which I mentioned I should have begun with, I think that's messing up the look. But I wish I had like a purplish eyeliner. I actually do. Let's see here. I have a, if I can find it, ooh, we have the burgundy from NATASHA Denona. Yeah, let's do that. I was gonna look for a Chantecaille, the violet. Let's see what will work best. So I have one, and then I have the other. What do you think will look best? The burgundy, yay. All right, all right, all right. All right, so I just applied the burgundy eyeliner, which I love. And what I'm really appreciating about it is the burgundy color, but then the reded on top of it. I'm really liking that combo. So I wanna emphasize it a little bit more since I had blended. So now I wanna put a little bit just on top. And I'll do the same. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this pink underneath. And I am going to put a little bit of this purple just on top of the burgundy line, not on top all over the liner, just above on the top part. So I want the darkest part, I want the eyeliner to show on the bottom as dark as it is, but I want to soften up the top and actually add this purplish sort of look. Yep. So I'm going to apply mascara, clean this up, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. I apply a little bit of mascara and clean up a little bit here. And now I think I need a little bit of blush. So I'm gonna take her Love Chic Duo. This is new for my collection, and so far I really like it. And I'm applying it on top of all the other, the Tower 28, which, as I mentioned, is so flexible and forgiving, and you really cannot mess it up. Yeah, this is definitely bringing up the look. And then we're gonna end up with a little bit of this one, TTT. We're almost done. And then we're gonna use her new Peony. I need a rose set. the lip liner, the lipstick. Lipstick is a little waxy, which I guess gives you that velvety effect of that full coverage, which we appreciate for a look and we appreciate more for the camera. And then I have here the two glasses because I bought two colors from the Anita Rose. And I'm gonna apply the peony. I guess you can mix and match, but I do like the idea of something peachy and nude, especially because it blends so perfect with this blush. But look how beautiful. This is the final look. Now, does it look pastel-y? No. Does it look nice and different? I think so, because this color and that greenish, I don't have anything like that. Does it look subtle enough to use? Yes. And you saw, I just brought out a darker color. The yellow that I applied here, I did have to fade it out. It did not really work, but I think that yellow will definitely work on the lid in a different look. So far I've been loving this palette. It's a discovery, but look, I hope you like it. This is very wearable, day wearable, not pastel-y wearable, or you can make it very pastel-y if you wish. So lovely, very lovely. Thank you very much for staying if you're still here. I hope you enjoy the look. I don't know why I keep seeing this dark shadow there. Do you see it? I think it's because I apply the burgundy eyeliner in this part and I am not used to it. So perhaps I would not do that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And that burgundy color looks beautiful, mostly for green eyes. For blue eyes, it's sort of like this. I do like the final effect, but I kept bothering me by it. But it's a different look. Hey, we're trying different things. And the inner thing is in. I see it everywhere. So there you have it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Please ring the bell, comment below. Tell me what you think. Are you getting this palette or is totally out of your wish list? And you know, Sephora sale is coming. And this is in Sephora. Starts in April 1st for VIPs or Rouge. And then I think for, it goes April 4th and then April, something like that. So around the corner. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later. Bye.